and then keep mental maps of things. But I've seen some of them where there's like a color behind another color for a swapping puzzle, and I don't think he's doing that much.
Yeah, we've seen Hyo24 as well, I think, was colorblind, and just, yeah, like, to the point where, like, just couldn't solve the color puzzles, and there's almost always a color puzzle, so it can, yeah, it's a thing, unfortunately.
We're ready. And unfortunately, we have a cocktail.
Yeah.
It's especially
Boy Rescue from Black Magic.
Yeah, the title is so good.
Boy Rescue sounds like the sidekick for Captain Save the Day or something.
That'd be a good superhero name, Captain Save the Day. I'm a fan of that name a lot, actually.
The axe requires a screwdriver to be freed from the wall. In this math puzzle, root 36 is 6. Yeah, plus
3. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess
8 is 14. Because the 14's locked in.
Yeah, this 14 is weird.
Okay, so yeah, they're locked in. I wish it would let you know if they were locked in.
The font's a little different. That's how I could tell. And also, it needed to be locked in just so that you couldn't... Otherwise, there would be 2 variables, and you could make anything be true in between.
Well, I guess it could be you could have combinations of certain numbers that I like. I love that thing says recipe for disaster on it. Like that.
Game too jolly.
I really liked that recipe to disaster.
Oh man, so much has happened so quickly. I haven't really. They used a remote control on a robot to fish out an eyeball. Like I've lost the thread on this one immediately.
Pikapals figuring math
Eyes
out.
going skulls every time. Oh, I don't think they tried it.
So I'm not sure if they get 2 eyes, maybe. But what if that goes in the cauldron for the recipe of disaster, and it's like the Eye of Newt?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Except there is 2 eyes, and I think. Yep, there it goes.
There you go.
Laser eyes from the skull. This one is sick.
Oh, what the heck is that?
Fuck yeah! Oh man. We got a cocktail lore, but this one's great.
Oh no, there's a big color hint right there, and that's problematic. Pikapals.
Yeah, so some of the oh my god, there's like 3 shades of blue on there. That's not good. Oh, it's the boy from Buckle Up. I know that guy.
His pants aren't falling down though, but he's still holding them like they will.
Yeah, and
I think
he's
he's
still
wearing
crying.
the belt from Buckle Up though, like the belt from the end of the game.
Oh, it's the continuation of that timeline. I see. So, Pikapals are just gonna put these in order, and yeah, that's just what you do, I guess.
You just have to guess that this is what the puzzle wants you to do.
You gotta find batteries for that remote.
Every single remote control wants you to either take batteries out of it or put batteries into it.
What is this thing? Oh, this is the up-down solution. So we have up, down, up.
Up, down, up. So
down,
I would do
down,
1, 3, 4, 8, and just remember those are up.
I would probably just remember the sequence and like start with which one was up, and then go like 2, 2, like something like that.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
Okay, here's the one. Does he get a rabbit? What's he getting?
It's a clue.
Piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper. Oh, it does not have the same flash to it. Oh, I can't believe that fits on this grid. That sucks. That's so bad.
That's dumb. That's really dumb.
At least he did it real quick.
He's got all the coins though.
WhytePanther's doing pretty good, but I think it is Pikapals in the lead. I think it's just the wand on the hat to get the piece of paper to put it into the 4x4 grid, and I think they're tied.
Unless WhytePanther's missing more coins.
Yeah. That I'm not sure about. Alright, we have the axe. Or rather, Pikapals does.
What?
Just lift the top of it off with the axe embedded into the table.
What are we using spray on this?
Cleaning a thing.
Block 3, 7, 9, 12, 5. Okay, so I think maybe does he have to click those things, or does he have to remember which one those are?
WhytePanther entered the swirly pink line into the grid wrong and has given up on it. They look like they're tied working on the same puzzle, except one of them knows the clue and is carefully entering the answer, whereas WhytePanther is totally guessing.
It's like a mix between sports and animals.
Okay, so alright, so he has the other two clues. This is possibly problematic because it's a color hint.
Yeah, this color thing has been kind of
If
a
he goes
bomb
to
waiting
the
to
right
happen.
one more time, he'll see the other two on the ground. So, brown and star. So let's see if Pikapals has to brute force this. No, he can see that. I think he might be red-green.
Oh, there's this grid now. The Panther has to put the numbers in order.
Right there, the batteries.
The batteries do not fit.
The batteries also both went in the same way.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Okay. On the weather machine.
Oh, ghost.
For the word ghost.
Oh no.
Is there not actually going to be a color puzzle? Is that just like trolling the hell out of me?
For some reason, seeing the word ghost is kind of scarier to me than if an actual ghost had popped out.
Okay, so that's a height puzzle hint. 53241.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Like, sometimes I'll kind of mentally clue a height puzzle in my mind as a series of numbers like this, and then sometimes the game just does it for you.
Maybe it's not that one because it didn't work. 53241. Oh, this might be. He might have to move that right one all the way around. Sometimes they do that.
Is inverting it now?
I think he's doing the fifth one first, the lowest, and then the third.
Yeah, normally that doesn't matter, and it looks like it doesn't matter this time either.
What is he missing? Unless it's...
WhytePanther's got to figure out what this line means.
Oh wait, maybe it's a hint to that that button thing in the bottom corner because there's 5 of them.
Yep.
Forgot about that. 5, 3, 2, 4, 1 is his
Third
last
diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
More
3,
traditional
1,
high
5,
puzzle.
2, 4.
Oh, it's a chicken.
It's a whole chicken.
What?
Chicken.
Are we? I guess we're sacrificing this chicken or something. We're trying to feed the boy. Put it on the
Wait,
voodoo.
what?
Oh. What the?
The ghost eats the chicken? Jolly escape? What?
Oh my god!
It's like a carnivore ghost, like a lion.
I see what's going.
I was like, I didn't expect the chicken to be the final item.
Oh my
Same.
god! Did the color
I thought,
wheel?
we were to put something in the circle to like banish the ghost, but no, we just give it a fucking whole roast chicken.
Yeah, like
just
maybe
tossed it into the air, and the ghost just out of the air.
Ghost is just like, I'm gonna eat this fat kid unless you go down to KFC and get me some fried chicken.
Oh my god!
Like maybe we could have found salt or something. I think ghosts sometimes don't like salt or a crucifix.
Wow, that might be a new record for best Jolly ending.
That was strong. That was really
That might
strong.
be Princess Magic Rescue.
In terms of ending, yeah, Princess Magic Rescue was just kind of strong overall, but that
It was
ending.
just funny as the to be continued on that one.
I was still waiting for that color wheel with the 8 spokes.
Maybe the game knew about the colorblind.
It wasn't anything. It was like some asset from another puzzle game where it mattered, and they just threw it into the background of this one.
The ghost chicken.
Yeah, that I don't know what the fuck to do. What the fuck?
Panther now realizing what they did wrong with the pink thing. So the horrible part about that pink path was the bottom part of it was really elongated, and the top part of it was squished teeny tiny. But those lengths on the 4x4 grid were the same. They were both one tile. And that sucks. And I hate it. They do that so often and it sucks every time.
Okay, yeah, if WhytePanther got the comment right, recipe for disaster.
Is there another match after this one? Well, there's game 2 and maybe a game 3. And then I don't think there is another. I mean, they tend to just kind of pop up with these Jolly tournaments, but none scheduled. What there will be, though, especially if this goes to a game 3, it'll probably lead right into the Crystallis race. There's been a blind race of Crystallis. Last week we played through the first half of the game, and we had about 11 or so racers, and I think 10 of them finished. And I think a couple people also sort of competed off stream who might join in for part 2. So we might see even more than 10 people all doing a blind race of the second half. Wait, that's today. It sure is. You were ready to play 5 hours of Crystallis today, weren't you? Weren't you?
I was.
Hope you are.
I'm starting my runoff with grinding. That's it.
There's a pretty good grind spot. Keep an eye out for it.
Well,
Whoa, spoilers.
Yeah.
Giving hints.
well, no, I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna hit an enemy and see if I do any damage to it. And if I don't,
Yeah.
I'm immediately going back to where I know some girl was grinding because they mentioned it a bunch. So, because I know I finished that at a very low level.
All right, the rematch has been initiated. I think it's
All right.
been left up to Pikapals to pull a game. Otherwise, I would go dig up that bookmark.
I haven't pulled any games. What button is it?
I don't have the button doesn't work for me because I can only access it in view mode. So I just go to random number generator. I type that into Google.
The GK book?
The GK book.
The goalkeeper book.
Oh, okay.
No, probably not.
No, that doesn't sound.
Okay. Book.
Where's my flashpoint so I can figure this out?
Yeah, it just says find the GK book.
What the? What?
I'm gonna choose to say that it means God Killer.
God's killer.
I'm gonna say good Korodai. Because we're gonna do that at some point, probably.
Korodai? What?
The Faces of Evil.
Oh.
I remember that cutscene. You need the Book of Korodai to be canon.
It doesn't even tell you what the GK book is.
It never does. It's just a book at the end that you just find it.
Maybe it says GK on it.
Wait. Do you think someone drew the book and put GK on the front of the book and then named the asset GK book, and then some guy took the asset and went, what is this? I guess it's a GK book, and put it in the title of this game? Is that what happened?
Yeah, that goes with our theory that the artists and the programmers, they don't talk to each other.
I don't think anybody who works anything on this talks to anyone ever. I'm just gonna click on this to start just to see what they're in for. This is awful.
It looks like one of the more straightforward ones where you're just like trapped in a place and there's like 4 rooms you can go through horizontally and the puzzles are all just out in the open.
Yeah, but how many GK books do those usually have?
You know,
I
usually not very many.
want to immediately give up on the first screen.
Golly Cania.
Golly Cania. Oh, general knowledge, dang.
Oh, general. That would be great. It's the book with all the general knowledge required for these games.
Oh, I saw the absolute most BS puzzle I've ever seen the other day. It was a series of arrows swooshing and pointing in different directions, and you had to figure out whether they were referring to 45, 90, 135, 180, 225, 270, 315, or 360 degrees. And it was totally ambiguous. You had to, what you ended up having to know was that 0 degrees was north.
Yeah, oh my god, that happened in another game, and I was so mad. As like a mathematician, it just made me so mad.
I mean,
Yeah, because I think on most, protractors are kind of weird, but like the full 360, I think it starts on the left, right?
It starts on the right.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's
Starts
yeah.
on the right and goes
Mathematically,
counterclockwise.
like
So-
even pi I or whatever,
They're-
then it's
they're
on the right.
starting-
Yeah.
So the first hint, and I figured this out, it's dumb. You see those windows in the background? They need those to solve that puzzle down there.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's the
top
first
left,
puzzle
bottom
they
right.
need
Oh my
to solve
God.
it.
Stupid.
I'm okay with
It's
that.
extremely annoying.
I
One
think
of
it's
them being
obvious enough.
behind the guy's head is a
Well,
little.
yeah, but like it's the top right hand. Oh, what the heck? Where'd you find this room? Where did he click?
Alpha.
No, but where did he click?
I don't know. Clicked on a door somewhere.
Oh, that's a nice caterpillar.
So this sequence of numbers doesn't seem to have any. I can't see any meaning to it. So I think we're gonna need a clue to figure it out, unless you just
Yeah,
sort it
they
from
have to
lowest to
solve
highest.
that. They have to solve the windows in that bottom thing first. Okay, they click on the bottom of the plant to enter. That's what it is.
Well, there's like a doorway to the left of the plant.
Okay, I
right?
think Pikapals might see it.
All of this art is so bad. Like, especially this screen. These chairs, these kids.
They don't see the
The
buttons.
pizza.
I like the kids on the wall though. I think that's like a fun mascot for a cutesy
Oh, it's on the
place
wall?
to eat.
I thought they were there.
Oh, I know. I interpreted it as like art on the wall.
Yeah, they're not seeing the puzzle. Cause I saw Pikapals like looking there and wait, oh no, he didn't click there.
This bunny's got a pink L, and there's a blue E on the other house, so you're gonna need to match colors to letters at some point.
Hopefully that spells an
There's a
anagram, but these are
yellow
pretty distinct
U.
numbers.
Maybe it says fuel?
That wouldn't be the weirdest word in this game so far.
Yeah, U, L, and E are
I love
pretty
how
weird.
these people have full roast chickens with like dressing around it, and then they bottle of ketchup. That's the only condiment. Same with the pizza. Just here's a whole fucking bottle
Yeah.
of ketchup.
No forks
Neither
or
of them are
knives or
seeing it.
anything either.
This is bad.
Just ripping the chicken leg off.
Oh, this is a rough one.
Yeah, those windows are pretty tough. There's been like they've been exploring, right? It's not like they're totally not doing anything. Oh, you can see a reflection of the U in the window here.
Yeah, I think that's actually the most advanced Jolly thing that's ever existed. Is consistency.
But I think probably now they're feeling very stuck. And I can't blame them for going inside. There's so much happening inside this room. It would be easy to think there's just something you haven't clicked on in there. Another thing about these windows is you don't click on them to zoom in, right? It's just one of these background environment
Mhm.
details. I've seen flowers in the foreground that you can't click on, clue a color puzzle. I've never seen anything quite like these windows. They really are quite unremarkable. Especially because of the art style of is like the bricks on the roof, for example. If we I don't know if we'll get a shot of that anytime soon, but like they've just drawn a couple bricks, right? Kind of haphazard. So on the window, it's like they've kind of just drawn a couple sheens of light on the window as just like a stylistic choice.
I think maybe it's brute force time. Like,
Yeah, but on what?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
neither of them have even clicked on that puzzle, though, is the problem.
Well, no, they've clicked on the window
The
solution
squares,
puzzle. Yeah. So, in this kind of type of puzzle, I will assume that every answer is unique. So there's only like 24 possibilities.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty small search space. It's a little awkward to search through.
Yeah, that's
like
true. That's
just
true.
yeah, but you're right. It's pretty quick. The trouble is they've got like 4 or 5 different things they could try, right? Height puzzle on the wall, color puzzle outside, the happy faces, the symbols with all the
Worm.
weird gender things like a Swiss Army knife. Oh, the cursor's hovering on a window for White Panther. Ooh,
Ah.
ooh.
That's big.
Ooh.
There we go. That's basic. Oh no, he didn't solve it right. two of them are the same, which is the hard part.
Oh, so it's not unique.
No.
Wow, that's like a first. Like, how often does that happen in games you don't?
B. Lube? What?
What?
No. So
Blue. Okay, blue.
I
Sorry.
did get to the part where the word.
That's just how
No,
my
no,
brain
lube
works,
is
I
better.
guess.
That's a better guess.
Sorry. Loop?
There it goes. Pikapals has got it right behind White Panther. We got a race.
Finally, this is exciting now. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm worried for Pikapals because almost everything beyond that point is a color pin.
There's a lot of color. Oh, D and E now.
Yeah, the word.
We're heading towards blunder.
Oh, no, we don't have an R.
Yeah, that's why I said heading towards.
I think you've bungled your hints.
There's a G. Bludgeon.
This
I-
is turning
it's
into a
like-
word game.
And who knows?
I'm starting to think we won't need all of these letters. Gubble.
No.
I wish it would go.
Man, bungled. That's a
Oh
word.
my. There's bungled. There. I even said it.
Is it really?
Yeah, the word is bungled.
That's such a weird word for these games.
Pikapals was
Common
going in on the letters. I think the players didn't note them down, so they've been taking a tour to kind of remember what they all are.
Yeah.
That's when I pull out the pen and the paper.
Yeah, I've been incorporating a little more notepad rather than screenshots whenever I can, if I feel like there's something where it's not going to capture very nicely on one screen. So White Panther holding on to the lead, but I think Pikapals has closed it a little bit, or they would have if they had spelt this word right. Bulgden.
At least it wasn't Luke.
You know.
Also, I probably shouldn't chastise Pikapals because, again, the color blindness could be an issue.
The color blindness is probably a very big issue for them on that.
Oh,
And
do
if
you
they're
have
not
to?
great at anagrams, it's probably hard.
Is that one of those puzzles where you need to like draw a line and they can't cross over each other, and you need to connect everything up?
Oh, one of those like phone games.
Yeah.
And this game has a lot of color things.
And there's a tower of blocks in the other room that I think is cluing the
Yeah, that's
sort
the
of
color
upside down
sequence as
Y
well.
shape
Also,
that
there
we're
are some
looking at on
levels
Pikapal's screen.
on the golf clubs.
Yep, that's for the circles inside the Hello Kitty cafe. This is tense. There's still a lot going on here, and I think the players are a little flustered after the window thing.
Some of these hints, as I'm just kind of doing this, these are obtuse, like extremely, like this is a ridiculous one. hopefully they can find or figure out the colors or the anagrams. But I feel really bad. Like I feel like we're going to a game 3 just because everything in this is a color puzzle, and that feels pretty bad.
And here's like a construction, which is probably the solution to that color shifting puzzle.
Yeah.
This one.
Does the caterpillar clue the grid?
It does not.
Some of the numbers
We'll
in the
get there.
caterpillar are like 80. Here's that Y shape being done by Pikapals.
This is a weird clue, but I like it.
Gets a blue key to open the blue drawer.
Wow. Thank you, game.
Oh my god.
What's
Here
the
we go.
point of this?
Here we go.
It's necessary.
Pretty good clicking from Pikapals. And WhytePanther looks like going to be right behind, but I think probably Pikapal's in the lead. Except this green lock. Is that out of WhytePanther's inventory?
Okay, no, that didn't say 11D.
Yeah. There's like a thing where you can put the locks.
Okay.
Oh, this requires general English knowledge.
Yeah, guess that's true. A coin acquired. All these keys going in for WhytePanther now.
Normal.
Oh, you scratch out the thing on the board with the
Yep.
coin. Wow.
And that tells you levels on another puzzle.
The blue and red buttons in the other room? I don't know why some of them are cyan, if that's the case.
Yeah, there are.
That's
There's the cyan button in the other room, not
Oh,
blue.
cyan, not blue, okay. But yeah,
Yeah,
still
so-
one of them is just like a misdirect color.
Yeah,
Great.
or they needed another color, but the hint they get from that, it's impossible.
All right, so let's see if Pikapals has put this clue to this puzzle.
Scroll. Wow, that's in depth.
Yeah, I tried doing everything the scroll said. It didn't work.
The TV goes to the top left, and then the. If every one square goes to some other unique square, then I understand this piece of paper. And if that's
yeah,
not
but
true,
what
then
order do you execute it in is the problem. Because if you do it left to right, it doesn't work.
That's what Pikapals is doing, at least.
At least it gives you the original state.
Oh yeah, it would be like impossible.
I think you do all the swaps like at once, like you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right about that.
So
That
the
would make the
TV is
most sense.
the TV has to end up top left and things like that.
Yeah.
The @ sign bottom right. I think that's what Pikapals is doing.
So this is, you can use like paint selector or whatever to just grab
te-
things and drag them to where they're
use
supposed to be.
The
then
telephone
paper.
needs to be on the right, yeah.
There's all the locks.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. It just seems terrifying to do.
The bunny's ears are cluing
Bunny's
the four
ears.
colors
That's the
outside.
color hint at the outside, but I think Pikapals might have to brute force this.
Okay,
Okay.
was wrong on one of these
He
three
doesn't-
other
he doesn't-
colors.
He
Nice.
can't see the difference between the greens and the oranges and
Oh,
the
now you
reds.
can do this thing.
Yeah, which WhytePanther's trying to do without the clue. Actually, that's not gonna go well.
Yeah,
So it just tells you the answer to this. It's exactly the kind of puzzle I was talking about, but you don't
this is
have to
gonna
solve
take
it.
forever.
Pals can't see it.
There's certain things you can and can't see, and it's hard to say what's
Well,
going to be an issue.
I think the greens and the reds are the ones he can't see.
Oh my god, this takes forever.
I think he can do the rest, but the greens and the reds, that might be a problem.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess. So far, the reds are going into the right place.
His yellows are off by a tile. Oh wait, no, they're right. They're right. Yeah. No, I had a friend who was red green colorblind. He painted a room once, from red to green, and he thought he had finished, but he had just left an entire like humongous circle in the middle of the wall, just the wrong color.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I
I'm
believe
always-
WhytePanther's doing it in order.
I'm always surprised what colorblind people have trouble with. Like sometimes like they're red-green colorblind, but they'll be like a yellow, and they're like, I don't know, is it green? Is it brown? Is that? And yeah. These greens are going in the right place, so I think
Yeah, I
Pikapal's gonna be
think-
okay.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Oh, I take it back. The pinks are where red should be, I think, right now.
Yes.
Oh no, he was swapping
He's
blues.
swapping it out
Yes.
that way. Oh man, efficiency.
Use the spanner.
I wonder if he used something to
Oh, animation
Help.
skip time.
Globes to the book.
These animation
DK
skips,
book.
man.
There it is. Jolly escape.
Pikapals found the GK. Oh, it's actually called GK
Hey, you
book.
guys are behind.
Enjoy your GK book, sir.
Apparently, it's essential general knowledge book, or objective general knowledge.
Oh, it is general knowledge.
That's it. 2-0. Pikapals has walked away with the win, but these were some close matches.
that last one especially.
Here you go. If you're curious, everybody, there's your GK book for this year. Oh, no wonder the GK book is made by an Indian publishing company and an Indian author. That makes so much sense.
I'm
now.
like that. I'm like that's probably what it is.